check the flow.
Right, what's going on, people? It's Dooley here again, and we're going to continue with Batman. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, to subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you enjoy the videos. Right, let's get into this one, shall we? Let's get into it. So yeah, so what's people's opinions of this game so far? I know I've had a little break from this one, as I've been focused more on Red Dead Redemption. But yep, I figured it's about time I got another one of these up. So yeah.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Dum dum dum.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Oh, Alfred's going in there.
Neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Yes, but that's what Batman does. Hospitalizes.
Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything
must I
to
now?
the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Thank you, Alfred, for sharing that enlightening experience.
Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes
it's not that
this
easy.
job requires hard decisions.
Very
You're
hard
the right man to
decisions.
make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Of course not. That's how things work.
Sometimes I wish I could.
It'd make it a lot easier to be Batman. But then
That alleyway.
it'd be a bit different
It
story
made
altogether.
me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being
Yes,
that
indeed.
man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow.
I'm
When you
sure I'll
doubt
turn
your
back the
fate,
tide.
Remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Nope, of course not.
Neither will I. Well,
Huh, the drive's done.
back into the fray again.
Interesting. Yep, back into the fray.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked.
Indeed it
And
did.
inside, Mayor
Dud?
Hill
Did.
was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This
Maybe they're
is an
working together.
insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move
interesting.
against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Right, let's have a look at the city map, shall we?
This
See
is
where
it.
it's going to send me.
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a
From the
police
beginning.
matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes,
Vicky
Miss
Vale.
Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Who shall I help? Let's go for
The
Gordon.
cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A
Yeah, I
wise
don't think
decision.
Vicky Vale will be much help.
We'll attack
It's all a
Falcone
personal
on
game
two
for her.
fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
Oh,
He's
yes
a
it will.
spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried
Oh, but I will. I've got a feeling someone will. And that someone is going to be me. Alright, let's see what Gordon has to do with this evidence.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still,
I have my
I gotta know one
resources.
thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last
trust him.
honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But
I'm
thank you.
sure you do.
Honestly, knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone, I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once.
It's all good.
You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So
I'm
you
not
should
trying
know
to buy
this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers.
No strings
hidden in
attached
your
to
closet.
this.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
And hopefully, Gordon,
Tired
you
of
can pull it
staring at
off.
his mugshot.
If not, it's down to Batman.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
I agree
Just
with you
walk
there,
into it.
James. I agree with
What
you.
you're holding will make walking it much safer.
A whole
Thanks,
lot
Bruce.
safer.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jim. Oh, he's still got the scratch marks from Catwoman.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Just a car change. Now that's cool. Now if we saw the Batmobile doing that in the films or the series, that'd be pretty good. Right, let's do this. Come on, bats. John.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Okay, so good to find him.
Good point of entry.
Patrons, okay.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
Nothing.
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
She's easily impressed.
You a mom?
Not anymore, Oscar.
And also fairly easy. Alright, let's see what this one's saying.
Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy,
Okay.
my ass. I know he burns powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some
There we
hit
go.
down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Let's have a look at this.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
There's going to be lots of blood, is there?
Nothing here.
So why is there going to be something to look at? There's nothing there. That's got to be where Falcone's.
Guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Okay, so I'm going to go in all guns blazing.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Okay. Now where is the next one? There it is. Right, yes. Let's link him to the marble pillar. Where's the dude on the balcony? There he is. Let's put him in the upper balcony, shall we? So, is there one more? The last one there.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered now.
I can't see this one being tricky. Let's go for the hanging light. This one's going to be a batarang. Yep. Sorted. I think I've got it covered.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes, I have.
I'm going in.
Let's
Very
go.
good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yep, let's crash his party. Let's do a good job of it as well. What's him got? Let's get this one done. Next one. Oh, he was quick. Oh, I missed. I need to improve the aim on this. Alright, so who's next? That's right, run scared. No, it's not gonna work, mate. You can't pull a gun on me. Let's take them both off the edge. Oh, there's a big fat one coming now. Oh, we've just taken out 2 of his goons.
Show yourself!
Come on, Carmine. You're coming down. Got ya. Let me guess it's going to be locked.
How about Shoot this one. You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
There we go. Fried all these electronics.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole jacket.
Yep, of course it's going to work.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lord...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid.
Of course he's going to have a backup plan. Surely my EMP should have fired that off.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
It's gonna... Did I just die? What? Oh, okay, well let's try again. I guess that backfired.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
There we go. So how has that stopped the turret that was shooting me?
Answers now, or you
Let's go for the aggressive option.
You wouldn't... Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Unlucky.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Here we go, incoming
Someone
police.
is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Let's arrest him.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone!
I'm sure arresting was better than brutalising him.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I find that hard to believe.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
It's not very nice, is it?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level tonight. The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the
Where's the
law's
subtitles
grasp
gone?
for
Because
years, but after
I
this
can't hear this being
dramatic
deaf.
arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, This brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight.
Here we go.
You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people.
Yep,
But
I'm
with
sure it
Tom's
was.
and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it
And
seems
now
the
no
apple
more subtitles.
hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
Yep.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden
I
family,
remember
are
saying that
corrupt,
bit earlier on in the
who
game.
are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman?
Yep,
Only
look
time
up to
will tell.
Batman.
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
I highly doubt that. And I doubt you're going to get much of the truth.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die!
I don't think
If
it's a guilt
Falcone's
trip.
telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Oh, the truth's going to come out. Right, well that's it for part 1 of this Telltale series. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll make sure I get that up as soon as possible. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So yeah, right. Hope you enjoyed the videos and I've enjoyed playing it so far. What's your opinions? Let me know in the comments. And I'll catch you on the flip side, people. Dooley out. Peace.